What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another new video, and it's been a while since I've done a repack review video, repack opening video, because it's been a while since I found one of the repacks that I actually like. I've done a review of these ones before. These are from London Drugs. These are the $8 Echo brand management packs that feature, for $8, you get a 2021 hobby. Okay, not the best release from Upper Deck ever, especially the first extended was really bad, but if it's a hobby for that kind of money, it's still worth a shot. You're also getting a 2021 Series 2 retail. Try and pull some Kaprizov out of there. A pack in the middle to make dumb people think they're getting 3 packs. A score pack that literally is just filler and a waste of time, but we'll look at those anyway because they're in there. So I got 4 of them. See what we can pull out of this. The Young Gun crop was obviously horrible in this one, but still being a hobby box, there's some cool stuff you can get. Some parallels and neat inserts and stuff like that. And then, of course, this one is the nice pack. We'll do Kaprizov, Robertson, Lafreniere, not so much anymore, but, he was in that crop. And, so we got those to check out. And as a special treat, another repack I found that didn't suck one little bit. These guys I picked up from Shoppers Drug Mart in the Grossner distributing repacks that are $1.50. So I got 3 05-06 Hot Prospects packs for $1.50 each, which is pretty crazy. These go for, people are asking like 50, 60, 70 bucks on eBay. No one's actually getting that, but maybe for a hobby pack of these are retail packs, but still pretty rare opportunity to find these, let alone for $1.50. And we will try to pull that guy and Sidney Crosby rookies. Some other decent rookies in that crop as well, but obviously Crosby and Ovechkin are the guys we're looking for, so that'll be a fun treat at the end. Put up some pretty rare packs, and obviously I wasn't collecting in 05-06. I was graduated to high school the year before, and I was doing my best to still not be awkward around women at that point, so I definitely wasn't collecting hockey cards. So anyway, open these up, and we'll open some of these. So like I said, these are London Drugs, which here in Canada, it's like a big pharmacy that kind of sells everything. All London Drugs, because they obviously sell drugs. It's a pharmacy, not the bad drugs, the good drugs. And they sell everything, including hockey cards. So they get these Echo brand cards. These guys also supply cards to Toys R Us. So I don't know, I've never seen these at Toys R Us, although I don't go to Toys R Us very often. Their prices are usually pretty crazy, but you may see these at Toys R Us just on the fact that they're like Toys R Us's version of MJ Holdings. So you may find them there, but London Drugs for sure. Only place I've seen them. All right, so that's interesting. I got one of them had 2 of the 2021 hobby packs in there, so I have to know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Take it as it is, but yes, these are one of the rare times where the repacks don't suck. A lot of times these repacks, I'm not a big fan of a lot of them, like some of the MJ Holding ones, not great. So nice to find these ones where they actually have some potential for a decent value. So anyway, we'll open all these up and we'll just blast through the score. Hardly even worth looking at. Got them all ripped open. So basically this stuff is just junk. Typical junk wax era stuff. Basically looking for the Marty Brodeur rookie card, and that's about it. The draft card, which I have above my head. You can sort of see it there. Signed by the man himself in person. Some bad centering on these. Jeez. Stevie Y there. It's not a bad card. Again, just not worth anything. So basically, try and find one of the decent names. Kevin Stevens there. And if it's pretty much for me, it's basically that Brodeur card is about the only card of this set that I have any kind of affinity for whatsoever. I remember a lot of these guys. I collected a ton of these cards when I was a kid. There's a Matt Sundin prospect. That's a nice card. There's a Sundin rookie. He was with the Quebec Nordiques, so that's cool. So we got one decent card out of there. Again, I don't think it's got a ton of money. There's Moose, the All-Star team, and that's it. So 4 packs. One not really centered card, that well centered. Compared to Peachy Platinum, that's pretty well centered, but otherwise a little off centered there. But yeah, so one okay card out of 4 packs of junk. Now let's do the hobby packs. We'll do the hobby packs because realistically, I mean, this extended was so bad back in 2021 that the retail packs of the regular flagship stuff is Series 2 is better. So I don't even know who we're looking for as far as the young guns go in here. They're just so bad. Can't remember who the best. I think what's his name for the Kings is the best guy in here. Anyway, so we got a Leon Draisaitl numbered card. Hey, there you go. That's why these cards are cool, right? Like that's a Leon Draisaitl numbered out of 1,000. So not great, but what parallel was this, or what insert was this? Actually, don't remember what insert this was. Pros and Prospects insert. There you go. It's right on there. I'm a blind idiot. Pros and Prospects, 122 out of 1,000. So a nice PC hit, if nothing else. We'll take that out of a $8 repack. So we're on the board there. And we got Quinn Hughes. Yeah, so All right, well, hey, we'll take that. I mean, that's, again, why the hobby packs are nice, because you got a chance of hitting a card like that as opposed to a retail card, which doesn't have any numbered in it. So that card alone makes this worthwhile in my books. So I've seen so much as this. All right, so our insert here is base pack? No, this is hobby. It shouldn't be a base pack, right? Did you get French variants? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Zipped right past it. So there's Anze Kopitar and the Ultimate Victory. With Extended, is at least you get some interesting inserts, even if the Young Guns suck. And man, did they suck this year. Kaliev, that's what I was thinking of. Arthur Kaliev. He's about the only Young Gun in here that isn't an absolute dumpster fire. And even so, his card's worth like $5. So really nothing good in here, unfortunately. So they're starting to stick together here. So we got a Ranger. Is that a Lafreniere rookie class? Card is starting to stick. We're getting that age. It is a Lafreniere rookie class. So there's gold versions of these. These cards are not worth too much, and of course Lafreniere, well, he may be busting on him, unfortunately. The Rangers they don't know what the hell they're doing with their prospects. So his stock is definitely much lower than it was in the past. It's just a standard insert, really, even though it's of a good player. That card would have been a lot cooler to pull back in 2021. So we'll see if we can hit. The Young Guns are 1 and 4, so we'll see if I can pull one of these. Crap Young Guns. Although maybe I don't. Well, and speak of the devil, here's one right there. All right, and that's the one you want to hit. So there, Arthur Kaliev. So the best Young Gun possible. This is the second time I think I've hit Arthur Kaliev out of these loose hobby packs. Maybe not. I have opened a couple hobby boxes of 2021. They're so cheap sometimes. It's nice, but there's Arthur Kaliev and cards in good shape. So take that as a hit. It's because it's going to get really as far as Young Guns go. Take a hole in a Buffalo jersey. Ew. All right, our final hobby pack here. Looks like another Young Guns. Yeah, another Young Gun. So, well, Patrick Kodorenko. Yeah, this particular year, they had a lot of draft kind of shots, player wearing their jersey. I don't know why. Last extended didn't seem to be so much, but never heard his name. Probably not in the system. Is he a goalie? What was he? Centerman, who I've never heard of before, so probably didn't amount to much. Rangers fans, if you're out there, you can let me know, but I feel like he probably didn't amount to much. But hey, we'll take a Young Gun nonetheless, right? That's technically the closest to the hit as we're going to get, realistically. All right, on to 2021 Series 2. So we're looking for Kirill the Thrill, Young Guns. He's got a canvas in here as well. Robertson's Young Guns. Lafreniere, yeah, maybe back in 2021 we were looking for his Young Gun. Now it's still okay, and he's got potential, so realistically it's not a bad card to pull, but and of course these again are retail packs, not hobby packs. And I think we have a Young Gun here by the look of it. So you got Carey Price, and you got Mackenzie Entwistle. All right, well, not a horrible one. He's a guy that actually plays. So there you go. So again, hit a Young Gun, decent guy. Okay, not the one we want, obviously, but I mean, the fact of the matter is when you're opening up a loose packs, hit like that is considered a hit in my books. Because you could very well get nothing. And you can get base packs in these, so if we don't get a base pack, that's a win. All right, so looks like we hit another Young Gun here. Look at it. So this is Austin Pagansky. Well, a name I've heard. Again, was not one of the top guys from this particular rookie class, but we'll take another Young Guns. There's Pagansky. I don't know if I've heard his name recently. I remember hearing his name for sure, though, so he may still play. Doing okay on the Young Guns, though. That's what, four Young Guns out of some loose packs? All right, well, that definitely means that we are hitting nothing on this pack. We're batting way too above average to not... And we hit another Young Gun. This is crazy. All right, well... See who it is here. Defenseman. Okay, well, not particularly anyone. Alec Regula, the Blackhawks there. So, yeah, so I mean, we hit a decent amount of Young Guns. Not the guys we want to be hitting, but in the checklist there, Matthews and Elias. So, I mean, I'm not complaining because out of that many loose packs to hit that many Young Guns, it's pretty impressive. And we hit our numbered. We did hit our numbered Draisaitl there. So, I mean, we hit the best possible guy out of extended, and then we hit Draisaitl on a numbered card. Cool. We'll take it for sure. So, yeah, no complaints from me. Obviously, I'd be definitely not complaining had I pulled Robertson or Kirill Kaprizov, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers in this case. So, all right, so we'll clear the board here for the 05-06 Hot Prospects. Like I said, it was pretty insane when I saw these on the shelf at Shoppers Drug Mart for $1.50. It's pretty nuts. They're in those little like red repacks, and believe it or not, I found out after I bought these, talking to some guys on Discord, the Hockey Card Canada Discord, that Indigo Books of all places has hockey card section. I had to go believe it with my own eyes. They actually do have a hockey card section, and they sell these same repacks. So potentially you could find these there. When I went and looked at mine, they had one pack of MVP for $1.50. So not these, but yeah, keep your eye out for these. Otherwise, Shoppers Drug Mart or Pharmaprix from our Quebec friends. So 0506, obviously, like I said, these are the guys we're trying to pull Ovi. This was actually a pretty good rookie class. Like I was looking through the checklist just before recording the video here, and lots of decent names in there that we can go after. So lots of guys have had good careers, not just Ovi and Crosby. And obviously, Ovi and Crosby are the two guys you want. But so we can get autograph patch cards in here. Good luck. I don't know if it says on the back how hard they are here. Yeah, it doesn't actually say on the back how. There's no Fleer didn't put the actual pull rates on the back. So anyway, all right, here we go. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with these things. If I want to just hang on to them and maybe resell them because they're worth so much money, but for the entertainment value and the content, I got to share them with you guys and see what's going on. So pack number 1. So kind of like a once in a lifetime pack opening for me because I'd probably I would never seek these packs out on my own. So at what people want for these cards, I'm not paying it. So unless I find more of these, fluke out at Shoppers. Of course, the secret's kind of out now, thanks to me. Reminds me of when MJ Holdings last fall had the 15-16 McDavid Series 1 packs in the tins for $15. So it feels the same way. Like I was like panicking to try and find more. Anyway, you got the Dominator there. It's a pretty cool card. So there's what these card looks like. So these are Fleer hot prospects. Well, he'd already nearing the end of his career, I should say. He's at 13 NHL seasons, so nearing the end of his career. Yeah, he was already 40 years old in this one. So yeah, he was nearing the end of his career. So there's Dominic. You got Ilya Kovalchuk with the Atlanta Thrashers. This is obviously before he signed his big contract that didn't exactly pay off. So 3 seasons with the guys. And we got a hot prospects have Milan Hajduk, the Hedge Duck. Also a guy had a good career. And behind that we have a upside down Vaclav Prospal. And so no rookies in here. No, Curtis Joseph. We'll take Curtis Joseph. One of my favorite goaltenders of all time on the Coyotes there. No, he's with the Oilers in like the late 90s. They went to Maple Leafs, then Red Wings. He kind of was all over the map, but good goalie considering what a journeyman he was. All right, so first pack is a bust. Again, glad I didn't pay $60 for that. These are cool cards, but man, $60 I'd been pissed. Don't pay that, even though some crazy people on eBay are asking that. Yeah, Cam Ward rookie cards are in here. Kevin Bieksa. Kevin Bieksa's rookie cards are in here. So there's Brian McCabe. Got a Saku Koivu. Got a Scott Gomez. Those guys had good careers. Michael Ryder and Eric Cole. So unfortunately, another swing and a miss there. That's all right. A lot of fun to open these anyway. Last pack or last shot. That's something. It was only 5 cards. I mean, you don't get a lot. What's interesting is it's called Haas Prospects, but a lot of those guys aren't prospects. So an odd name for our set. Last chance here for this to not be a total disappointment. This is always fun, just opening this old stuff that I'd found for so cheap. Again, if I had paid big money for it, I'd be losing my mind. But Ryan Malone, there's Jeremy Roenick, JR in the Kings uniform. Near the end of his career there. And is there anything in here? No, nothing but how long he'd been in the NHL at that point. But I mean, look at how many games. 16 NHL seasons at this point. 1,113 points. I hated JR, but he was a good hockey player. Sergei Gonchar. Barrett Jackman behind him. Gonchar also had a nice long career. And our last card is Dominic Hasek again. We got a double. So another Dominator card. What are you going to do? There we go. Well, disappointing, unfortunately. Pulled one Penguin at least, he was the wrong one. But still a lot of fun to open this stuff. It's always fun to go back and see what cards were like back when I wasn't collecting hockey cards because, like I said, I was just doing other things with my life. Very glad I only paid $4.50 for those packs because I'd be disappointed if I'd pay $50-$60. But that's the risk you take with the stuff that's super sought after. So there we go. So all right, well, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Didn't hit anything too crazy, but always fun to share the repacks I find with you guys, the decent repacks. Pretty few and far between to find the decent repacks. When I find one, I actually like sharing with you guys. You can go check and find them for yourself and rip some fun stuff for cheap is always good. So hope you enjoyed that one. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, come back for more, and we'll see you in the next one.